Hey guys, welcome to the playlist of CSS Master Course. In this video, our topic is CSS Selectors. CSS Selectors are used to find or select the HTML elements you want to style. We can divide CSS Selectors into 5 categories. Simple selectors select elements based on name, ID, class. Combinator selectors select elements based on a specific relationship between them. Pseudo-class selectors select elements based on a certain state. Pseudo-element selectors select and style a part of an element. Attribute selectors select elements based on an attribute or attribute value. The CSS Element Selector. The element selector selects HTML elements based on the element name. Example. Here, Alt-P elements on the page will be center-aligned with a red text color. The CSS ID Selector. The ID selector uses the ID attribute of an HTML element to select a specific element. The ID of an element is unique within a page, so the ID selector is used to select one unique element. To select an element with a specific ID, write a hashtag symboled character, followed by the ID of the element. Example. The CSS rule below will be applied to the HTML element with ID equals _1. The CSS Class Selector. The class selector selects HTML elements with a specific class attribute. To select elements with a specific class, write a period symboled character, followed by the class name. Example. In this example, all HTML elements with class equals center will be red and center aligned. You can also specify that only specific HTML elements should be affected by a class. Example. In this example, only P elements with class equals center will be red and center aligned. HTML elements can also refer to more than one class. Example. In this example, the P element will be styled according to class equals center and to class equals large. The CSS Universal Selector. The Universal Selector selects all HTML elements on the page. Example. The CSS rule below will affect every HTML element on the page. The CSS Grouping Selector. The Grouping Selector selects all the HTML elements with the same style definitions. Look at the following CSS code. The H1, H2, and P elements have the same style definitions. It will be better to group the selectors to minimize the code. To group selectors, separate each selector with a comma. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.